this house.
Ooh.
I thought, yeah.
I like that.
And it was on sale.
Even better. It's a day Jenny Fernandez has been looking forward to for years.
We met online 7 years ago on MySpace, believe it or not. We dated for about 2 years, and then I had my first son. Well, I kept on telling him, when are you going to propose to me? He proposed on Valentine's Day.
And now, less than 2 weeks away from her big day, she's in the midst of a bride's worst nightmare, all because of this house in back of me in Alpine, New Jersey.
I thought I found the perfect property.
It was supposed to be the venue for Jenny's wedding, a space she rented off Airbnb for $5,750 in April. She signed a contract with the lister of the property, Jordan Sabo, to stay in the home from Friday, July 22nd to Monday, July 25th. She paid Airbnb about $250, but the rest of the transaction was done privately between Jenny and Mr. Sabo. Jenny and her fiance John proceeded to gather all the arrangements for this party.
Oh, wow. So this is like, I bought the lights, my cups, I bought this, was supposed to be for the tent.
And then on July 4th, it all came tumbling down.
And I get an email from Airbnb on July 4th saying that my reservation was canceled. He finally got back to me on Friday, the 8th. Due to unfortunate circumstances that he has issues, his mom has stage 4 cancer, and some guests, he had a prom party, or I don't know what type of party, that they wrecked his house.
Mr. Sabo is reportedly refusing to hold the wedding at this home. Now, Airbnb has returned the $250, but Sabo has yet to do the same. He only returned about $1,500 from that first deposit, but the rest of the money is nowhere to be found for Jenny and her fiance, John, and that's leaving them in quite the pickle. They can't afford to pay for a new venue, and they're desperately trying to search for a way to keep their wedding up and running.
I'm amazed that Airbnb is a place where people go to find a wedding venue. I guess, hotels are so expensive. I mean, that was the first thing I thought of, that I didn't even realize that was a thing today.
Well, I think a lot of times people want to have something in a more low-key setting. For her, she had it in this kind of setting because her mother is ill, her grandmother is ill, her grandmother's actually in a wheelchair.
I could have just gone to the Caribbean and have, a wedding, beautiful wedding for half the price, but I wanted my grandmother to go.
Is it seriously 19? So upon coming here to Alpine, New Jersey, I found an eviction notice on the front door. So it turns out that Sabo isn't the owner of this property at all, but actually a tenant himself. Airbnb isn't supposed to be for tenants or renters of a property, but the owner is supposed to rent them. So now I'm trying to learn more about this tenant and hopefully trying to get the money back for Jenny and her fiance. But in the meantime, they still need a venue. So if anybody at home has any ideas on how they can do this in an affordable fashion, please tweet me at Diana Blast or the show at Chasing News.
Hey, Ashley, let me ask you, social media-wise, I got to believe this is the kind of thing that Facebook goes crazy over.
Yeah, Bill, the support on social media has been nuts already. We've gotten calls, tweets, emails. They've all been flowing in. Diana and I have already talked to some potential venues, so we are pretty sure we're going to have good news for Jenny coming up. So let's just keep sharing her story with the hashtag #GetJennyMarried. And of course, if you know anyone that can help, tweet us or Facebook us at Chasing News.